Hello and welcome back to Cynthia's Conversations. On today's topic, we'll be talking about friends, family, and on my right hand, the beautiful Amaka and Yvonne.
Hello.
And on my left, I have Mrs. Udoka herself, which I always say her surname wrong, by the way, but she knows me now.
Nice to meet you.
And on today's topic about friendship, when we say friendship, what do we mean by friendship? How do we differentiate friendship? Because there are friends with benefits, best friends, just
Don't
friends,
look at me when you say best friends.
casual friends. So what are I personally I said friendship is not just when people are actually in front of you. Friendship goes beyond that. Someone, even if you haven't seen the person for a long time, you can feel you are close to them, and when you do speak to them, it's like the conversation, you are not stuck on what to say or how to say it. You get what I mean? So yeah. Ladies, I would love to hear your opinion on this one. So Amaka, what's your French?
I agree with you, Cynthia. Friendship is you don't have to have known the person for a long time for the person to be a friend. Friends can also be male or female. It doesn't have to young or old. The person can either be younger, same age as you, and like rightfully said, someone that has your back all the time. Well, I suppose as best friends. I mean, my children say I have a best friend, but I don't know who that best friend is.
I don't bloody even have friends. Just me, myself, and I.
So yeah. So friendship, yeah. Your children can be your friends.
Leave the glass in peace.
Mrs. Odupe. See, she's supposed to be my friend, but nah.
Friendship for me, there's so many definitions of friendship. For me, I think a general definition of friendship for me is just the coming together of two minds, and that's friendship in a nutshell. Now, by the time you now look at that word, combination of two minds, that now breaks it into the different levels. But when I say combination of two minds, I'm not referring it to man, woman, child. It's just two minds coming together, gelling, and being able to work together, to create something beautiful. To me, that's the friendship, That would lead you into the different layers. Now you've got friendship. What type of friendship do you have? You've got friendship for a cause, or it could be circumstantial, but something brings you together, and then that experience will now take you on from there. Obviously, you have childhood friendships and all. So I think for me, generally, friendship is just two minds coming together, being able to be compatible, and then you move from there.
Do we still have the typical friendship when you were growing up, someone you can confide? Can you really, really, honestly confide in anyone in this present day and age as a friend that you think that, my secret or anything is safe with that person?
I don't think there's a particular person. I think, back to my definition about the mind of when I have different friends, different types of friends, and the friendship have been created based on either experience or something bringing us together or a cause. Do you see? So the discussion differs with the type of friendship that you have with the person. So again, we're talking about friendship, the experience. You understand? Another key factor is the person who you're doing the friendship with, the individual. So saying I can confide in a person, again, depending on what the situation is and what type of experience of a friendship it is.
It is.
What type of experience it is. I can have friendship for a cause, let's say for a benefit. That one would just go up to a certain level. Then obviously you have your childhood. You talked about friendship whereby you said, even if you've not seen the person for a long time, that's the kind of friendship you must have built it for quite some time, whereby there's a lot of experience in there that even if you've gone away and you suddenly find yourselves together again, it would be as if you never left.
Yes.
You can easily pick up from that. That will not be the same as a friend that I know for a particular reason, that really, even if they are not there and we meet again, if that cause for why we met in the first place is not there, then we could meet again and there's really nothing to really take on from there, because our type of friendship is different. So that's the way I look at it. I tend to base each friendship based on the experience of the particular experience with the particular person, you know. So the question, that the answer to your question, whether you can honestly rely, maybe, again, it depends on I think the type of friendship will determine whether I can do that or not. So that's for me, you know.
I suppose I agree with you. Friend, like I said, the friends we meet at different levels of our life. Like I have friends that I've known since I was a child. Some of them are still my friends. Like you said, I haven't seen them in years, but so friends I've met. Depends on, like you said, level of friendship, or how and when you met. I don't know. I don't know if I have friends that I wouldn't call someone that is a friend because of what they want from me. I don't know how to put it, you know. If you're my friend, you're my friend. Do you understand? The ones that I really value are the ones that have been there with me, even though they've known me for 2 years, that have been there with me through my thick and thin. Do you understand? So you said, can we confide? There's certain things I can tell some people that they probably wouldn't understand. But if they're my true friends, they might not understand, but they will. Do you understand? They will keep it to themselves, support me. It's a very difficult one. We have different sort of. I mean, I have some crazy friends who do crazy things with me, and who
I wonder who that.
I did not mention any name who I can. But you see, those ones now, those are my ride or die friends. Those are the ones I know that have my back. Who, in my hardest and darkest times, I know I can call.
I think
I've changed my telephone number lately.
I don't know.
I think I need to.
You need to.
You know those thick and thick friends that they call.
Do you know what? Do you know? Let me add here. Don't forget that even some of the friends that have been there from experience, don't forget that as life goes on, we all change and we all go through different.
Yeah, but they're also those true friends.
They are
will stand by you and move with you. Now the ones that do not stand by you and move with you were never your true friends.
I don't 100% agree, because at the end of the day, if someone has moved or someone has changed due to the circumstances in their life, it's not because they cannot be there for you, but at that point in their life, they've had to take a certain part in life. So I think if they had the opportunity to be back where they are, they would still be.
They don't have to be back. No, I don't think so.
I think because people are moving, people are changing. With experience, you're changing. You know, so I think, you know.
So you change your friends?
Not necessarily. I'm just talking about it. It's not that you change your friends, but it might not be. Even if they had the opportunity, they might not be available the way they would.
No, that we're saying the same thing. Yeah. I don't. Like you said, if it doesn't mean if you bring that person after 10 years, you pick up from where you started. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Even though before those 10 years that gone past, they were there with you every day. Yes. But it's not one that, okay, they've moved on. Even after 20 years, you can't pick up from where you started. You know, it's now. And when things are going bad for you, they take a step back.
Do you know
the
friends, the ones that I can absolutely stand, are the ones, you know, maybe some certain circumstances bring you guys together, and I'm not saying women or men particularly, could be anybody. And when things start changing, and then you actually get to see the true color
exactly
of that person. So in my mind was that person really a friend at that time when you both, or it was just because of the things that were happening at that moment that made that person to be your friend at that time?
I don't think that was a friend.
That means that person wasn't your friend in the first place. And that kind of friendship is something that you sit back and think, listen, you mean all those time we had spent together, the things that
It
you
didn't mean
both have,
anything.
does it really didn't mean anything to this particular person? You see, so for me, I question that. And then you have the other part of friends who wants your life. You know, you have those
Want your
friends.
life, girl?
Yes, there are those friends who want a bit of your life, a bit of that person's
Or they're
life.
jealous
a
or
bit
what?
I wouldn't know whether it's jealousy or their inability to make friends, or you just think, oh, maybe I will have a little bit of that person's life. I want to have a little bit of that person's
please,
life.
if you see
and
that
I want
person,
to
then
do-
I remember.
you know, there are people like that.
that, no,
honestly, there
I
are
don't
people
know.
like that. I don't personally, you know, when I say friends, I have different friends. I have married friends like yourself,
Yeah.
and I have single friends like that. And
So I'm
I
your
have-
friend because I'm single.
No, that's not what I mean.
I'm only joking.
I mean, you
Yeah.
know, there are certain things that I will, you know, talk
Share.
about, share with her, that as a married woman, I wouldn't do that with you, because obviously you are married. You get what I mean? And the same thing, vice versa, that I will have some certain, like you and I, we have, you know, children who are almost on the same thing, that you and I would talk really deeply about our child. But even if I can relate that to Amaka, who probably not understand what I'm saying, because you and I are living the same thing. You get what I mean? So that's what I mean by the level of friendship is different, depends. And secondly, you can have even male friends that are even more loyal or reliable than the female friends. You get what I mean? You can have that one person that you can call even in the middle of the night and you hear their voice. I will call them the voice of reasoning, you know.
Like the friendship our children have, me and you were having the discussion that children have these days, like our boys.
Yeah.
And wow.
Absolutely.
Okay, let
We
me
have
ask-
something
let
to
me-
learn from
let
that,
me-
because
let me
those
ask-
boys have their back, each other's backs.
Let me ask a question. I know of, you know, like friends whereby you know your friends, you know, based on something you said, they've been friends for a while and everything, and then they meet somebody like marriage,
Yeah.
and they get married and everything changes.
Yeah.
You know, like if it's not related to you per se, and she's moved on to this new part of life and she's trying to live her life and she's not there for you, would you say she wasn't your friend?
No.
That's a question.
No, but
Because like, I mean,
Wait, sorry, wait. Not there for you in what sense? In what sense? In what way? There's... Yes, I don't expect her to hang out with me and go club with me every day because she's married.
Yeah.
Well, it's not there for me in what sense? Because if you have some women, some people, and I have friends, well, I thought they were friends, they're friends like that. They stopped being my friends because I became a single woman. We were not, no,
yeah.
no, I can't bring that. If I have any, you know, we used to be friends, close friends. I thought I'll bring them up. You know, I'm having this problem. Forget not even my marital or maybe my personal life. We'll be able to talk to them. They will be able to give me advice, right? Or you know, I'll talk to them. I could share my hopes and dreams with them and blah blah blah. Now, because I'm a single woman now, they don't speak to me. Do you call those friends?
They probably are.
No, why don't they speak? No,
some men-
because do they believe? No, yeah.
You know, some men
listen,
believe
But
that
see
a
that-
married woman shouldn't have a single friend.
You
Because
see that's the
you
thing.
will
Why it
influence-
shouldn't? You see that's
Yeah.
the thing. But if you're my true friend, and that's what I was speaking for myself, because I had a lot of friends when I was married that were single. If you're my true friend, really, my friendship with you shouldn't define. Because
Yeah,
I'm a
it might
woman with a
not-
man,
no,
man, no human being should decide. As an adult, should tell me who my friend
Yeah,
should
but
be.
that's you.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's you. Because sometimes the person that they are married to might not want that. And if
I'm not saying I'm taking you out to club,
No,
but I have
listen.
a problem. I want
Yeah,
my
but
friend.
if-
Do you get me?
if the man
this is what anyway.
Yeah, if the man says he doesn't want her to have, you know, I don't want you with Cynthia anymore because Cynthia is not married. She wants to keep her home. You get what I mean? For me, I'm not gonna say she wasn't my friend. I think she just chose a different path. I will still be there. We will still have our conversation. Or even the man can be part of the friendship if you want to, if you really want to keep the friendship. But most men don't want to sit down and listen to women bullshit. You know, if you sit with us for half an hour, I'll probably have enough. But if the man actually see that there is nothing hidden between you two, or trying to break up his marital home, maybe it might entertain your friendship. But having said that, doesn't mean that the person wasn't my friend in the first place, or the person, because the person have choose a different path.
I'm not saying it's wrong for them to choose a different path, but my problem is they're only friends with me because I was married. No. Because yes, it has. I know.
Oh yeah. Oh, tell me about it.
But I know friends
that people are saying, don't be her friend because she's not, she's.
And I'm not ringing you to ask you. Do you understand? Okay. Example, my child is poorly, and I used to be close. I ring at 2 o'clock in the morning. Now, wow, please, they block your number. The people that done that.
Well, 2 o'clock in the morning, what do you expect a married woman to be doing? Busy.
But when I was married, I could ring her at 2 o'clock in the morning to tell her that my child was ill.
Because you were not busy then. You should have been busy.
Busy. And my child is going to hospital.
Yes, because if you are busy, you won't.
So I'll be busy and my child will die.
When you ring me 2 o'clock and I don't answer,
I will come and break your door down.
Make sure that
and you're my friend.
Yes, so I'm busy now.
That man will be on
I am busy. Yvonne,
busy call.
Yeah. If you ring me 2 o'clock in the night, now lie you, I am very, very, very busy. So don't try. Okay. Anyway, so round up this topic. Friendship in 30 seconds.
I wish I had the kind of friendship we need to learn from the younger generation. I'm talking from my boys and their friends. We need to learn from that. That's their friendship. They have it. They don't care what is happening. That's what I want.
That's another topic.
When I
have them to talk about their friendship. What about you?
I think for me, friendship, I just go with the flow. I think because
fair with that friend.
Yes, I like to go with the flow. I guess it's because I think for me personally, I've had friends come and go.
Fair with that friend.
So I take them as they come and as I go as well. So for me, I think I just go.
Sorry,
with the
can
flow.
I just go back to that? She's not my friend. She's actually my cousin. That's why we're sat here. So we are truly, she's not my friend.
So for me, because I've had the experience of making friends today. Either they are going or I'm going.
Or they're coming.
So for me, it's just, I think, just go with the flow, and obviously you still remember the ones you've had with, and you're making new ones as well. So yeah.
Well, friends, I have all sorts of definition of friends. The old ones, the new ones.
Old in what? As in age or as in?
No, old as
old
in
age.
People that are men, a certain time of my life and all that. But in all of this, I keep every of my friends' avenue open. Even the ones that I think they're no longer my friend. There is always a chance of we having, back and having. So to me, friendship is someone who can, hold your back no matter what, be there. I can call, I can pour out my heart, knowing that my secret is safe with a person.
Sleep on your couch.
Sleep on my couch, on the floor, and then obviously, fought and we just speak to each other for weeks. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments below, please let us know. If you have any opinions that you want us to discuss, and then let us know. And thanks again for watching Cynthia's conversation.
Thank you.
Thank you, and goodbye.